Hi there, Brian Wright, founder and CEO of New Patient Group, host of the New Patient Group podcast. Let's talk about leadership and culture here for a second. Look, we're living in some challenging times in healthcare, a lot of changes going on. We talk about those all over the world, honestly, to all entrepreneurs, whether it be inside healthcare with a clinician that owns their own business or entrepreneurs outside. Look, the consumer's changing. It's more competitive than ever before. Consumers are bombarded with marketing messages unlike ever before. It's just, long story short, it's harder to run a successful business that's profitable, generates 10 to 30% revenue increase year to year. It's harder than ever, and it's never been a more important time from a culture standpoint that a clinician that's great clinically to also be the finest business owner, the finest entrepreneur, and the finest culture builder and leader in the organization. And that is what our leadership and culture and business coaching services are all about. Look, the reality of the situation is it brings it all together. If you want to do your digital marketing better, get your employees to shoot better content, that's fantastic. But how your leadership and culture is in your organization is going to determine whether or not they're going to go shoot that content to make sure that your YouTube marketing is great, your social media is exceptional, with custom content. That's only going to happen, and your life is only going to be stress-free if the leadership and culture is there, right? Same thing with employee training. You hire us or somebody else to come in and say, look, we need training to make sure our financial presentation is great. We want to streamline our new patient experience in office or our virtual new patient experience. We want the digital workflow to work right. New patient phone call training, a lot of other things as well that we could talk about. The only way that that's going to get implemented well is if you are a fabulous leader. You have a great culture. Otherwise, the second you turn your head at that money's going to be wasted. The other piece is implementation, right? The reality is the winners are the implementers. We have this implementation equation we talk about a lot, and that's really inevitably what separates our clientele from everybody else is they implement things. You go to an event, you come back, you go to a CE course, a virtual CE course, whatever it might be, you hire a consultant. Whether or not you implement it is the real competition. All the other stuff, yeah, it's competition, but the reality is the competition is you and your team. And that's a big thing that we do in the leadership team side of things is make sure you're set up in a way, whether it be our time efficiency strategies of billionaires, whether it be thinking more like an entrepreneur, whatever it may be, is we make sure you implement, all right? And there's a few different ways we do the leadership and culture here. Look, you can buy on-demand courses, and that's through our MPG University platform. It's a really cool platform. You should check it out. It's the same platform that Starbucks, Walt Disney, and the Ritz-Carlton use to train their people, run their business digitally. We call it the office manager's dream because office managers just love the MPGU platform. So check that out. The other one is our mastermind. Our mastermind is becoming more and more popular. All of our clients receive access to me with that mastermind group. We meet virtually every month. So check out that page on our website as well. A lot of really big time clinicians a part of that mastermind that trust it. And then the other one is personal coaching. Whether it be myself, one of our coaches on site or virtually. There's a lot of different ways we can work together to make sure you're the best business owner in town, because the reality is, and it's unfortunate, but the reality is the better business is defeating the better clinician these days in this competitive, commoditized environment we all live in. So let's create a partnership together. Thanks for listening. Hope you're enjoying checking out the website. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.